Hey Virgo, welcome back. Welcome if you are new. This is going to be your weekly reading for my Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I do consider these weekly readings timeless, so whenever you're guided here, just trust that it is the right time for you. All right, Virgo, let's get straight into it. Just tapping into my Virgo energies. We're going to start with this sacred geometry activation. My Virgos, thank you. Ooh. Master number 33, Miracle. 3 represents the mind, body, and soul, the Holy Trinity. Excuse me. It says the frequency of miracle supports our belief in ourselves as part of Source, and therefore our belief that anything is possible. So a miracle can be described as an extraordinary event or occurrence in our everyday reality that can't really be explained within our existing paradigm or belief system, and is therefore attributed to a higher or a supernatural cause. Our belief in possibility of miracles is closely connected to our belief in the divine itself, and that belief, our trust in the unlimited possibilities that the universe can provide, in these changing times, in this new energy, multidimensionality is rapidly saturating almost all of the areas of our life and our being, right? And there's so much that we don't understand and we cannot explain within our current way of thinking. But when we relax and accept that we're in an era of many mysteries yet to be revealed, then we can start living our lives with the expectation that miracles and benevolent change can and do, by the way, happen in any moment. This is a representation of a deep connection to Source or the divine. Right? The purple is Source energy. The yellow is our sense of self. As we realize that we're spiritual beings in a corporeal body, an expression of the divine. And there's 9 light sources around, a number that stands for completion, and also indicates the number, the ultimate realization that we're one with Source. Right, 9 leads to the 10, which leads back to the 1. So beautiful, beautiful card to start with. And behind that miracle is your perception. So, are you in a frequency in which miracles can occur? Some of you are. But being that the perception card was behind that, and behind that perception is a block of the 3rd eye chakra, and behind that is alchemy. Some of you guys may not believe in miracles, and therefore you're not going to experience as many, because we live in a quantum universe in which what we believe, what we perceive, what we allow in, if we believe it, we can perceive it. If we don't, we won't. We'll miss it. So it really depends on you and what you allow in, what you allow yourself to believe, what you allow yourself to conceive. Let's get us some situation. You know what? We're gonna go with the Twin Flame Journey oracles instead, I think. For my Virgo, get 3, please. We got the past. The present. And the future. Oh. This one kind of wanted to come out upside down as well. What is this? We're going to have to go deeper. That's for sure. Somebody's deceiving themselves, I think. Somebody's not allowing some growth to take place. And that's what I was picking up on with this miracle energy as well. Is like, some of you guys might be in the frequency where miracles might be able to come in. But there's this other, right? This other side of it. And we're just going to put these out here because I think they're relevant. Oh, you can't see them. Just kidding. All right. So let's look at this reinvention. In the past, there was a call. I feel like there was a call for reinvention, but there's a block here. There's definitely a block here. Tell me about this reinvention. Yeah, it's your logic is getting in the way. King of Swords could also be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, masculine energy. Or you could have these placements. But I think logic or like, what is that? It's on the tip of my pessimism here, the sun in reverse. Your logic and your pessimism got in the way and is blocking some illumination here. It's blocking some growth. It almost feels like you're too focused on the negative, or you're too focused on, instead of being in a space where you're allowing for possibilities and potential, I don't know, it just feels like logic's getting in the way. You too, and Virgos are very meticulous, very practical, so it makes sense. But I feel like if you could just open up a little bit here, Virgo, it could really help you. Meaning open your mind to possibility, to potential, and be careful about saying things can't happen or being too stuck in a story. Tell me about this spring reverse for my Virgos. Tell me about this spring. My Virgos. Knight of Pentacles. So the spring card in reverse, to me, springtime is a time of growth when new ideas can start flourishing. Right? We plant the seeds in the spring. But in reverse, it's like, it's almost like you're not planting the seeds, or yeah, it just feels like you're not planting the seeds. There's a need for some progress, a need to move forward here. We get the snail. It's like very slow movement. And what is this deception for my Virgos? What is this deception? There's hidden knowledge. There's something you're not looking at. Yes, you. There's something locked within you shadow. It's a shadow. It feels like a shadow. I'm seeing how both of these hands kind of seem to be protecting, clenching, holding on. And I'm aware that her hands are actually, some kind of geometry, however, or mantra, but it's just giving protection. A need to protect. It feels subconscious. Look on the bottom, we've got the Ten of Swords. Painful ending. So for some of you, this could be some grief that has actually, you've been stuck in a story, or you're blocking yourself on account of some of this grief or pain. For some of you, this could even be past lives. Look at all of and they look ghostly, like past trauma, past wounds. But we're going to get back to this up here, because I think this is the key right here. All right, we've got a new, say we do open our mind up, right, Virgo? Like, maybe we allow for some new things to come in. Maybe we allow for ourselves to see more of who we truly are. This is about stepping into an observer role. My guides are pulling me towards the 0 point energy field, which is that place of pure potential, as I like to say. The frequency of perception supports our natural curiosity, moving us beyond our comfort zone to find the edges of what we perceive as real and to take a good, hard, deep look at it. What are you perceiving is real? Can you make space for something a little better? Just the idea that maybe something a little better could come. What is it that you truly want? What is it that you truly wish for or hope for? And here's the key right here. This is the key to alchemy. I'm going to tell you, is the feeling. Can you feel what that feels like now? Can you get into that state, that vibrational resonance with that which you seek, that which you truly desire? 35 breaks down to an 8, which is the connection of all things. It's the infinite. It's expansive as you are. We also have an 8 with alchemy. We've got a 6 with the third eye chakra. 6 always reminds me of a pregnant woman. There's something new being birthed here. Something that goes maybe outside the box of what you thought was possible. This is where you start to realize your divine gifts, your divine inheritance, your power to create miracles. The frequency of the third eye chakra, the indigo flower of life, supports our intuition and our inner knowing, our imagination and our psychic powers. And we have the gift of alchemy, of being able to transmute, right? Because it's all connected, because we are actually the infinite. The frequency of alchemy activates our magical ability and remembrance of the magic that we all hold inside. Each one of us has the potential to access the ancient knowledge that allowed the true alchemist to perform the miracles of transmutation. So whatever the hell it is that you have been holding on to, and I think that is a very good statement how it came out, whatever the hell, because I think that you have been creating a bit of hell here. Whatever the hell it is that you've been creating, shine some light on it. Shine some light on your perception, how you're viewing things, and allow yourself to shift that. How can I shift into a place of solution, of what you actually want, right? Instead of being stuck in the story where I can't do that because of this, or, well, you're right. If you think that you can't, you won't. You're absolutely right. Whatever you say is it's correct. It's true. Right? So start speaking from your heart, from what you actually want. And start integrating some of that hell. Learn from it, right? Learn, feel it, right? You got to feel to heal. Move through it, allow it to be, and then let it go. Right? Don't stay stuck there. When shit happens, when wounds happen, that's the process. You see it, you feel it, you move through it, you transmute it, and then you integrate into the new version of self. And you start giving more energy to the potential, to what you actually want. And then slowly but surely, that divine perfection will start to unspiral. All right? What areas have you been deceiving yourself or blocking yourself? Now can you let go of that just a little bit? The frequency of integration, this card was also standing out to me, so I just thought I would touch on integration just a bit. The frequency of integration, which is 30, which is another 3. So we got 3, 3, 3, 3. Then we got the 8s out here, 6s for growth. Beautiful. The frequency of integration supports our embrace of every aspect of ourselves, allowing what we perceive as positive and what we perceive as negative to harmonize in a balanced symphony of life. And this is exactly what I was just talking about, taking the hell, the negative, balance it out, transmute it, alchemize it. It's there. You can't deny that it's there, right? It's wounds, it's trauma, it's experience, it's life. But in the fall time, right, the plants start to drop that which they don't need anymore. And that's what this process is. It's about dropping what you no longer need. And also your seeds for the new. Just remember, if you believe it, you can achieve it, right? And if you believe you can't, you won't. I'm going to get one more card to wrap this up. I'm gonna go with the angels. The angels are good at advice. Let's get some advice, please, from my Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Thank you guys, by the way, for liking and sharing, commenting, subscribing, all the things. It really does help, and I appreciate you guys. All right. We've got an employment change. Your career path is leading you to a higher direction with positive changes to support your dreams, priorities, passions, and life purpose. Trust that these changes will help you release the old and welcome the new. You're being supported each step of the way, Virgo. And we've got gratitude list. Count your blessings and feel gratitude for what you already have, and this will help you to be centered in your heart instead of fixated on worries in your mind. What or who are you grateful for right now? Keep focusing upon gratitude and you'll discover the amazing generosity of this universe. And I cannot express how potent, how powerful this is. All right, get in an attitude of gratitude. Thank me later. Thanks again, guys, for being here. Drop into the comments. Let me know you are here. I love you guys.